James. Tapi dia main striker forward.
Striker forward bapak kau shooting SF small forward bodoh, SD shooting guard, PG point guard, C center bodoh.
SG
Shooting guard.
Ya boleh ni, boleh lah. Aku tak tahu lah nak aku kurang CPU. Ni kau main apa? 3 strike ke apa ni? Mana?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball.
Wait, boy.
This is Kevin
Apa?
joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith,
Ni
and
kau
on the
main apa?
sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And they double up DeRozan. O'Neal with the steal. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And just look at the grace,
Main tekan
the
dulu.
agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position can beat you in so many ways.
Main 3.
And
5.
that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Bryant. From deep three-point land.
Alah, tak nak
Bosh
masuk.
grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And beyond the obvious physical skills,
Eh,
Kareem just
bosor
has a
ni,
great
eh.
understanding.
Bosor
of what
saja.
he times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And here's Leonard from three.
Hey, bo.
Doesn't go, and
Eh?
he's 0 of 1 from the field. Fires from way outside. O'Neal misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Lowry for three. That's good.
Salah
And it's
lah
Leonard
mak
with
main
the assist.
start ni.
Lowry's got 6.
I like to see
Oh.
Kawhi looking for his
Okay.
teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
It's been a quick start here for Toronto. 4-point game. This one for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Masuk lagi.
The confidence behind Kawhi's three. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
And Kobe gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Lakers off to a slow start. Trailing by 5. O'Neal wide open.
Alah,
DeMar
O'Neal
DeRozan
kau tangan
grabs the
besar wah.
Missed opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Leonard no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bryant's shot is good.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
They get a hand on it. And Carter has it in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
fall eh.
It's on Shaq.
Tak baik duk main penalti, aduh. Aduh, apa ni main penal ni, aduh. Aduh, apa ni main penal, aduh.
One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Lakers working the ball around now.
Apa?
DeRozan with it. Baylor picks him up. It's tipped. O'Neal with the steal. From downtown. He can't hit that time.
Uduh, O'Neal
Good
tak
work
boleh,
defensively
babi.
by Carter.
Kan ni nak main jauh ni.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Out to Stoudemire. A three from Leonard. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's a skilled and willing
Kau
passer.
putih aku ni.
Gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Johnson in the corner. Outside Baylor. And it's sent back by Carter. here's Bosch. Nothing on the board. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to DeRozan. Puts up a three. Lakers with the rebound. Outside, O'Neal. Kobe, that's for two. And he overshot that
Bro,
one,
apa ni
missing.
bro bola?
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of
Bodoh siap McGrady ni main.
committing the foul.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the
Tu asal dari tadi aku try
And
video
I
tak dapat.
think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. And again, Toronto no luck. On the wing, Johnson. Over Stoudemire.
Boom,
And the
masuk.
shot is good from Johnson.
Perfect.
Proving
Tiga
once
dua,
again that he
dua.
can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Here's Stoudemire. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 5. Johnson, good.
And the assist going to Brian. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Stoudemire. Still scoreless.
Eh,
Carter, that's good.
bro, apa
Just
ni?
love how reliable he is.
Yeah.
Night in and night out, his
Yeah.
offense is there.
Dia belum sial lagi.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up for 3.
Tiga.
Gets the
Mantap.
bucket. 16 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bosch. Back to Stoudemire. There's the 3. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's the Toronto. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's
ni
confidence
apa?
when you can start a game
Deep.
that hot.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Stoudemire left side. Here's the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Worthy with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Pass to Baylor. Beyond the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Back to Siakam. Knocked loose. Down low. It's 3.
Kau kejar lah aku. Aku pergi ambil burger kat bawah.
3 from LeBron. Toronto grabs the miss. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the board.
Lakers trail by 5. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, no good by the Lakers. DeRozan with it. No scoring in this one. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And here is Los Angeles now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Johnson wide open. He fires. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Worthy can't hit. And here's Leonard. 8 points for him. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Aku dah AFK pun tak boleh kejar lagi ke? Aduh, siang kau.
The Lakers trail. No one near James as he lets it go. The shot
LeBron
goes down,
James.
gets this game back to even.
This is what makes LeBron a problem for the defense. There's shots for him all over the floor.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
LeBron
He
James.
can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to James, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Ooh, putting in work, LeBron. Cooking from deep.
Here's Toronto, and here's Leonard from 3, and it's Johnson with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run.
Go.
West gets the bucket.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Davis. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson. Count the basket. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Apa ni?
And don't look now, but they're starting.
Jadi aku laki nyari.
They're doing it by
Kau
building
lagi
it
tak
out,
pegang.
step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Peterson. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And here's Los Angeles. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here.
Dia babi you.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one, good.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Lowry drives in. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Carter. Here's Siakam. And no good. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kobe. Again, Los Angeles.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And here's Leonard from 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Raptors trailed by 9. To the right side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point
Right
play.
foot pada gija. Tidak ni.
Like a spider in terms
Siapa
of
ni
his
tu?
balance, his
Aish.
reach. He can overwhelm you.
Now here's West.
Gol.
Good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. West has got 6.
Love that they're continuing to attack this.
Rifle for the
beat up big.
best.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They
Goal.
came in focused and they executed.
Rifle for the bitches.
Man, he is
Beat
feeling it
the-
from 3-point range. All of a sudden,
Goal.
he just can't miss.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression.
Gol.
But
Alah,
you
tak
know what
gol.
he's thinking. I got your back.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last
Eh,
shot.
masuk.
Yes, you do.
Walau
But it's a
wee.
dilemma.
Walau wee
If you
wee.
get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take
Yang
it?
sangat ni. Ih,
From the inbound.
tu.
And Johnson with the
Right
lead
foot for
good.
the yes.
He's got 11.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous
So-
advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. And you can tell he's looking for his shot.
Lah,
Just believes that.
You know why? Success breeds confidence.
Masuk,
And he's
baik.
certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Habis je. Habis ke?
We played through the first
Ni.
half.
Belum, ada lagi 2 set.
This one.
Tu.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it
Si,
inbounds
si,
that
si, si,
time.
si. Ref, bagi bola balik, Ref.
Here's Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on
Ay,
that
foul.
shot, but he's got
Ref,
the chance to
Ref.
pick up the points at the line. It's on Shaq.
Buat hangui, Ref.
This
Ref
is
baru
his
hari.
second trip to the line in this one. Vince Carter hits them both.
I feel for the beaches.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
Tu.
The shot by
Allah
Bryant,
tak nak
no
masuk.
good.
And he didn't punish
Dia
them
boleh
for the
mandi-mandi.
weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Carter. Lowry has the open look.
Tu.
And a miss there
Tak.
on the triple.
Langsung.
Kobe on the tape. Oh,
Boom.
He did.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
now here's Leonard. He's got 14. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up
Boom.
for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
The three from Leonard. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more.
Babi.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a
Boom.
mystery off the floor. But when he's playing, his actions speak for themselves.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Bryant on the wing,
Hey.
and it's off from
Allah
three-point
Kobe.
range. Right side Leonard. West with the steal. Here's Shaq. And he gets the whistle.
For rest.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without
Bodoh Mamat ni
fouling.
punya ambil
He's just, like,
kimak.
overwhelming
Tu yang
presence.
gemuk. Gemuk ni lah bodoh tak boleh shoot.
But he have something in his eye on
Bodoh.
that shot.
Gelong siap tangan tajuk besar.
Now here's Bosch.
Cepat dah balik.
Still yet to score.
Eh,
And there's the
eh.
8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Lakers leading by 7. In the corner, it's Bryant. Misses the three.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just
Apa ni, Ref?
the uptick in
Tolak tu, Ref.
confidence.
Eh, Ref.
Everything he puts
Dia
up
tolak
on the
boleh.
range,
Aku tak boleh. Perempuan.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Wow. The obsessive quest for perfection. Wes truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right. Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Gilung
The
banyak gilung.
reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And here's Leonard from three.
Rifle for the
Aggressiveness on
beaters.
display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. He gets it in there. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Puts up a deep three. Bryant
Hey.
can't get it to go.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
Leonard hits them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Kobe. O'Neal outside. Here's Baylor. It's good from long range. Baylor's
Rifle
got 9
for the
points.
beaters.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Back to Leonard. Launches it. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Sangat panjang.
It's on
Dasar
Shaq.
4F. Ah,
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
ref menjudi
He's
re.
made 2
Weh,
of 3
ref
from the stripe
menipu
tonight.
weh.
And he
Oh.
sinks the second.
Tiga kali pula.
Nails the
Kau
third.
We've seen him put
Ya,
a
apa
lot
ni,
of
bro?
pressure on the defense
Ref.
and then cash in at the line.
Here's Baylor. There's the triple. And it's sent back. by
Violation
Carter.
nah.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Here's Bryant. He's got 8. Toronto working the ball around now. A 3 from Leonard. Fires away from outside.
Hey.
A shot by Kobe, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Outside Leonard. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Carter. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Shaq. He's covered by Leonard. They get it again.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Oh, nice balance from Bosch there. Absorbing the
Tadi tak
contact
masuk.
well and
Entah dah, bro.
still able to convert.
And it's Stoudemire in the corner.
Tak faham aku gini.
Here's DeRozan. And he makes that one.
Easy bro, easy.
Second best.
Interior work, no problem for
Faham
tomorrow.
ni, aku tak faham tadi.
Ah, tadi macam leading.
Likes the
Ah,
view.
leading jauh tadi.
Rifle for the beat.
Mid-range shooter.
Yap.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Awal.
Tadi LeBron James.
Leonard, no luck.
Come on, ini meme.
Pass to Bryant. Kobe getting it done in close.
Cepat di kosong tu.
See the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Aduh, bab. Kibar rebound.
And he's supplying a lot of
Ah, belah lah. Menjaga pandangan mata ni. Astaghfirullahalazim.
Astagfirullahalazim.
Astagfirullahalazim.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number
Bos tapi
Siapa dia?
Studio suruh buka.
Di DeRozan masuk McGrady lah. McGrady power, Leonard. Tak ya. Tu je. Round berapa ni? Quarter 4 Nak quarter 4 apa lagi? Oh hit Kyle Lowry. Dia biar open. Kita masuk.
Here's Lowry.
Ha,
Up and in on the layup.
Crafty play from
Easy
Kyle
bucket.
Lowry.
Dia babi, tu borak.
Getting by the defense into his shot.
Back to
aduh
James.
open sial.
Basket is good. The assist from
Bancik-bancik.
Kalau open senang nak score.
Defensively, you can't
Yes.
him that much. You don't want to
Contohnya
give
macam ni. Zak sini. Alah tak
Tak score.
finesse.
a rebound by the Lakers.
Ah kau sabar ya.
If they know what's good for them, that's the way to
LeBron ni Lepuki tak masuk. Bodoh Lepuki tak masuk. Oh, zap. Oh ya. Oi. Alah.
And,
Dia tidur King James Alah.
and the Raptors lead by 3.
like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic.
Mana bang?
Angling his
Mana?
for the interior shot.
Ha? Gimana?
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Ya, Pepe.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1
Okay.
minute in the books.
Oi. Cak. Alah.
Now Lowry. Pass to
Mana?
McGrady.
Sinilah bro.
And foul.
Imak lah.
He'll get a chance at the line.
Jahatnya main.
That's on
Tak
LeBron
apalah.
James.
Terima kasih.
I tell you
Oh babi tak masuk.
on that foul.
Mohon kawai.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level.
Jauh sangat tu bang.
Alah.
Quick hands,
Jauh sangat tu. Jangan jauh sangat.
Raptors leading by 4.
Ya, zap. Oi. Alamak, dia curi bola kita. Dang lah. Bodoh.
Drains the jumper to finish the
Dia
break.
boleh dang tak nak dang.
And that was the right
Pakai jerry vest bodoh kau tu.
Dah macam ni.
go to the guy.
Macam ni. Ada tak.
and it was
Lagi ya.
execution.
Lagi shoot.
Much effort all the way around.
Back to West.
Jangan nak macam tu. Acah-acah step back babi. Kau masuk pun.
Shot a bit long.
Ini tu.
Davis with it. He's picked up by James.
Macam mana aku nak buat lah.
And James Worthy gets
La ilaha illallah berapaknya negro ni. Kenapa ni ke?
I mean, that's a tough
Main lelek dah lah. Kau bukan main rugby bro. Kau main basketball gila.
Tak apa yang fall.
Block kau tadi ke?
2 minutes in now.
Dah awal ni abang lompat. Abang nak gimana?
Back to Leonard.
Jangan biar kawan aku open. Babi dah green bodoh. Sumpah aku klik.
Pass to West. The 3 from LeBron.
Bodoh ni LeBron dah tua lah.
Miss.
Balik mati lah bodoh. Umur 42 lah. Ya, cak, sap.
The 3 ball.
Begitu.
Three-pointer. Lowry's
Kita pancing dia.
now in the quarter.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry.
Oi.
Let him make a play.
Ya.
surprise to be that open.
Goes.
Itu get down.
Bukan bodoh. Itu lay up bangang.
Tonight, whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
He's been the
Sejak bila lah shoot 3 point ni?
He's been consistent and reliable.
Another miss by James.
Sana lah.
That's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Here's Peterson.
Dang macam tu.
Nice pass. Nice catch.
Macam tu
Dapat
lah.
apa? Down dapat apa?
Tak ada apa. Dapat semat je.
Expect from him.
Ni nak dapat apa lagi?
And the Lakers call time here. And
Jadi
now
coach.
we've got some
Biar
time to
biar
check
aku
in from the
kaki
sideline.
sikit.
You got
Banyak,
for us,
banyak.
DA.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Shaq.
Babi.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles.
Refresh
will-
salah
Bola
dia,
aku
ref.
block.
Tu ref mantap ref.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Los Angeles with another miss.
Kok hang ref.
Raptors leading by 7. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Shaq. A 3 from Leonard. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Babi punya adjust bodoh kucing tu. Breaking.
Even as the game's gotten tight.
Babi.
If their lead started to
Kenapa
stretch out
punya
just
exhaust,
a little
babi?
bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Playing his right from deep.
Vroom,
And
vroom,
out of
vroom,
bounds
vroom,
as Los
vroom,
Angeles
vroom,
gains
vroom,
possession.
vroom.
Asal bola kau pula. Aku rasa bola aku tadi.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Just killing it from deep. They
Apa ya time out lagi babi?
in his jersey at all.
Tim kau nak kalah dah tu. Dah nak balik rumah dah. LeBron, Kobe yang dah mati. LeBron tua, Kobe nak mati. Kobe dah mati. Shaq gemuk, tak nak kurus.
Jordan mana Jordan?
Jordan, Chicago Bulls.
Ya. Yang ni, yang apa yang gambar
Kerbau. Kau tengok diorang pakai Converse je semua. Semua pakai Converse zaman dulu. Tu Adidas Superstar. Tu dah zaman sekarang, Anthony Davis. Kan all
tu ada
time.
Adidas.
Tu Adidas Superstar. Adidas Karim. Karim pun pakai
Converse
Adidas.
buat main ni.
Dah kata dah Converse. Converse
Ni
memang.
Converse.
Sekarang pun ada lagi orang pakai Converse.
By 10.
Converse Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Woi, umatnya.
Johnson.
Macam mana dia buat tu? Tapi itulah.
Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Dah gemuk kau nak bergayut sampai bila kat situ. Nak bergayut sampai bila?
And Kobe Bryant gets the
Ya Allah, yakni nak apa botak?
It's his first foul.
Nak accident helikopter lagi?
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Carter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Shaq.
Boom, tak masuk.
So the first one drops and that will
Second,
put them
second.
up by
Ni baru tak
9.
masuk. Boom, tak masuk.
Carter hits them both. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Boom.
And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Lowry.
Aku dah hilap babi. Bodoh ni tangan.
Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Tak masuk. Okay, man.
Insult to injury. He just
Apa yang ganas sangat kau nak main ni? Ha?
Uncontested shot at the rim.
Apa yang ganas sangat kau nak main ni?
So,
And all
Memanglah budak ni tak guna. Chris Bosh.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Up top, Kobe. Pass to Johnson. From past the arc. Here's Shaq. And another shot. Count the bucket. And
Gayut lah lagi. Gayut lama-lama.
ball.
Gayut sampai besok boleh ke? Gayut dia.
to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Eh, rebound sia.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound.
Buat penetern lah pula.
Looking to make plays for others. We've
Bye-bye. Kau
seen
ada masa seminit kerja aku kan?
tonight.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Tak.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside Lowry. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a 3.
Terima kasih.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yes, he-
Leonard's got 40 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing
Tak
around
masuk pun.
at all. They were focused, relentless.
Kau kena pandai timing.
Job done.
Game ni.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top
Contohnya.
of the smaller man.
Macam tu.
And they pick up 2. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And you gotta
Then,
like
dia
the interior game of Bosh. Excellent at using
Apa contoh kau?
release to get
Apa?
shots up and over.
Alah, contoh dia tak masuk.
And it's still a
Belah lah yang kau ni.
like the ones he's had
Snoop Dogg
tonight.
tu.
It's incredible. I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes
Snoop Dogg
and
acik tu.
dunks.
Snoop Dogg
And
acik
so
kau.
Bosch nails both of them.
Muka Snoop Dogg babi.
Davis drives in. And
Ref,
Bargnani
ref.
sends it back.
Violation.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Pass to LeBron. Here's Mikan. Here's Wilkes. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Benda siap shooting macam tangan macam tu.
That one misses.
Benda babi baru ni.
Lebih nampak kalau tiga-tiga tak masuk malu lah.
He manages to convert the third one.
Nasib.
Poked away. And stolen by Goodrich.
Bye.
14 feet away.
Bye.
And that one is off. And so Toronto takes this
Easy
by a big margin.
Sampai AFK.
On the road for them. This building was dead.
Easy lah Bal. Sampai AFK Bal. Bal. Sampai AFK Bal. 40 poin siap kau Bal.
Mak kau marah.
Tak. Aku okey.
Nak kau apa?
9.
Jap bagi aku gosok seluar jap. Biar dia
Yang
puas
kau-
hati sikit.
Ya.
Jap. Sambil tu kita setting dulu apa yang patut. Babi lah aku nafas bunyi exhaust jap. Open the vault. I open it. Dapat emas. Jauh. 100 overall bodoh. My god Oni. My god. Aku ada tiket apa ni?